back, guys. Bit of an early start this morning. We're heading up to Fuelwood in Warwick to see my new machine getting built. It's quite a good opportunity. English built machine. It's quite a big investment for me, so it'd be good to go and see it being built. It should be finished and heading down to me next Monday, so it is going to look fairly completed. So yeah, pretty exciting. It's a Fuelwood machine. It's a Fuelwood factory, if you haven't guessed already. It's a very well built machine, so I really don't know when or if I'll be buying another machine after this one for a good number of years. So it'd be good to go and see it being built and support an English company. It's raining again today on the M25. We've got an hour and 45 minutes left. Well, we're here, we're just up the road. We've actually made really good time. We're actually a little bit early. Don't know if you can see that, but 2 hours and 10 minutes. 123 miles, 33.9 miles per gallon. It's not bad from a truck. We'll go for a little wander, let the dog out, and then we'll head in. Here we are. So guys, in that first room there, that's the assembly room. So after all the things have been welded up and painted, it goes down there, gets assembled, the hydraulic pipes go on, the motors, the valve blocks, whatever else, and all the electrics get wired up there as well. So that's my new machine there in the first room. That is the wood cutter on the right, and to the left is the splitter 400, and then on the far kind of wall is the elevator, and then on the floor there's a cleaner that goes on the end of the elevator. So it's all bolted to one, and it can move, unlike we currently have where the elevator unloads onto the cleaner, and that obviously has its problems because you have to keep moving the cleaner if you want to fill up multiple bags or cages. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Peter's just putting the final pipes on, and then he's going to start on the electrics there. So we are just over a week out. You alright?
How you doing?
Fabricators.
Steve's who's fabricated all your frame up.
Lovely job.
That wood cutter up there is for Archie.
Perfect.
So he's getting very excited over that.
Yeah.
So basically bringing all the laser cut, and then we're bringing all the section, box section.
Yeah.
Thick, heavy wall.
All done in house.
All done in house, yeah.
That's what I always go on about, is how strong the machines are.
Well, that's, you look at the thickness of the plate.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the 16 ton of splitting force is pushing against.
Yeah.
And you've got the ram lugs there. Again, big bosses take the load. So they're pretty, it's pretty solid.
Very impressive.
So what you can do there, you can get the model and then spin it all around and get all these dimensions more accurate than paper drawings.
Yeah.
It's hidden detail. You can see exactly what you used to do. It's been great.
Very impressive.
I love their rock music as well.
Yeah.
Right, eyes.
This is the fabrication side of things. All the welding, everything gets done in-house. You know, it's pretty incredible that they are still doing it like that. But I asked them why don't they sub it out. They just don't. They can't get the quality of work. They don't feel they can get the quality of work from somewhere else. So they do it all in-house. They've got really good welders, and like I said, the thickness of the metal, you can see it in that shot, is just crazy. It's built a lot bigger and tougher than a lot of other machines out there. New workshops going in.
You know what? Avoid you. You've got COVID. Not COVID. Not COVID. Just the cold. Yeah.
Wow. As you can see, there is lots and lots of stock at Fuelwood. If you're looking for chippers, log splitters, conveyors, cleaners, big or small, there is everything there. So if you ever need anything, make sure you give them a call. I mean, their shed full of chippers was bloody impressive. They are not cheap chippers, but they can see the biomass side of things growing still, so they just keep buying them in and getting them shipped across. I think they're a German company, Heisenhack. So they just don't want someone coming to them, ordering a chipper and waiting for too long.
This is our parts department.
All right.
Ben and Colin. You're right.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah, with all those chippers and all our machinery,
Yeah.
it is most imperative that we put stuff on the shelf. We
Yeah.
buy stuff and have it set on the shelf. So these storage cassette systems are all the small parts.
Yeah.
Take everything up, stuck it in, give you more efficiency and stuff in.
Yeah, wow.
In here are all these heat exchanger fans.
Yes, that's run off the boiler.
Keeping the temperature in here for parts so that we don't get
Condensation, rust, yeah. Wow. These magic things then that go up and down, and
on the chippers there,
these
all
things.
the augers.
These go up and down, do they, and all parts and stuff.
Rotate round to the programming. Shelf 2.
Crikey. That's bloody impressive, that
So
is.
all the winches, the giant
Springs,
everything's there that you need, and we buy like that. That's us.
And does that go round like that?
Yeah.
Right.
It's quite critical you balance it.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, so that's pretty much our fuel production over there. So all the bits.
Wow. God, that is serious. Yeah, it's one thing if I have ever needed a part, you've always had them straight away. And it's like next day or day after, delivery.
And now
it's
they're
so
just
quick.
getting more staff over in parts that the phone calls can get answered.
Yeah.
Pete, did you see him? That was Pete in parts out the tractor trying to unload a lorry.
Right.
But there's a problem.
Yeah.
He's solving one problem
Yeah.
by getting the lorry driver unloaded, but when people phone in, there was no one there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now he's got the staff there to be able to take those phone calls and help people out, which is starting to come along now. So again, as you get busy, you need to reinvest in more staff.
Yeah. Lots of parts. Yeah, yeah. So these guys have absolutely loads of parts in stock. So if you do have any downtime, they're all ready. Amazing. These are all just chipping parts. All these knives. gearboxes. Wow. Is their parts store. Now that is seriously impressive. They've got these I don't know what to call them, elevators or just these things on trays, and if you put the product code in, it knows what tray it's in, and it will bring this thing down, and the parts manager can then pick it out and send it on out for delivery. They've got all the chipping parts there, as I've probably talked about. There's chipping parts, just anything you need. One of these elevator things, the automatic elevators, is all the Fuelwood stuff, and then quite a lot of the other one is all the Uniforest stuff and all the other brands. So if you need a part, they've got that sorted as well. It's all about backup with these machines. I mean, I know I've said it already, but my Transor hasn't had next to no downtime. But when it did, they had the part on the shelf, they sent it out next day. It's just fantastic. Well, we're back down south and we've hit traffic. M25, pretty much the norm. Stop start. This is why I left early this morning, to try and avoid traffic. About an hour away from home now. Delightful. The sun's out though. So that's it, guys. We're on the way back down from Fuelwood. Really good day seeing Peter and the new machine. He gave me a really good look around the yard, as you would have seen on this video. Probably gonna do a two-part video. They've not long had quite a big wood chip boiler, so they walked me all through the wood chip and the drying floor, and that also heats all the workshops as well. I don't know if that came across very clear, but all the workshops, the parts, wood chip heats water, and then it all goes round pipe work through the workshops and heats it all up. So it's very green, renewable energy, but it was really cool to see everything to do with that. So I'll probably do a video on that, and also a video on the processor and the workshops and all the kit they had there. It's such a nice kind of smaller company compared to all the other competitors, as Posh and stuff. It's still built by hand, everything's welded by hand, no machines. It's just, you can tell they really care about it and they want to make sure it's perfect. Yes, there's delays, everyone has delays these days, so it is what it is, but it's a brilliant looking machine, and I cannot wait to show you guys the output. But yeah, then what they're doing now is more concentrating on the Kinlet machines and the Splitter 400s. They were the people that first built the X-shaped blade, and all the other companies actually followed suit and copied their idea. So it's pretty amazing, really, that they thought that idea and it works out that well. So they're concentrating on that. They're putting all their efforts between kind of them Fuelwood products, and because they are now a dealer for Uniforest, they have dropped the Transor and now sell Uniforest machines, as they're quite similar in spec. So I thought that was quite interesting. The Uniforest machines, he said, are very popular, well built. Got to finish off the hole in the wall. We've got to set up the sawdust extraction unit and doing a bit of wiring as well. I love the Fuelwood brand. Peter and his brother, just fantastic guys, really knowledgeable, and they just refine things, keep refining things. They showed me a few things on my machine that are different to the previous machines. My machine, my woodcutter, is number 14. My Fuelwood factory is number 14, so they don't build a lot of them. As I said, they're all hand built, and this past year I think a lot of people have clocked on, and I think there's 6 or 7 on order, he said, so they're gonna have their work cut out supplying all them as soon as they can. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. There's a new machine coming and it's gonna be a beast, so we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.